The U.S. election 2020 promises to produce some fierce on-stage debates as Joe Biden has the chance to take Donald Trump to task on a range of failings as president. When is the first Trump versus Biden debate? U.S. election 2020 will pit Donald Trump against Joe Biden, a former vice president of 8 years under Barack Obama. The Democrat candidate has soared in the polls, as Mr. Trump attracts ire from voters over his mishandling of the coronavirus pandemic. Debates will give Mr. Biden a chance to showcase his decades of political experience and prove his worth separately of President Obama. When is the first Trump versus Biden debate? Debates form a vital aspect of any presidential campaign, especially in 2020. Joe Biden will likely weaponize Donald Trump's conduct during the COVID-19 pandemic, as cases edged closer to 5 million in the U.S. Unfortunately, this very crisis has had an impact on the candidates' first public clash. The first debate was due to commence on September 29 at the University of Notre Dame in Indiana. While it will take place on the same date, organizers have moved the location east to Cleveland. The decision came as coronavirus made it tough to do the event justice, said the president of Notre Dame. Reverend John I. Jenkins said the precautions required to make the debate safe would have affected the educational value of the experience. He said in a statement, "This difficult decision because the necessary health precautions would have greatly diminished the educational value of hosting the debate on our campus. The inevitable reduction in student attendance in the debate hall, volunteer opportunities and ancillary educational events undermine the primary benefit of hosting, to provide our students with a meaningful opportunity to engage in the American political process. I am grateful to the many members of the university community who have devoted countless hours planning this event, and to the Commission on Presidential Debates leadership for their professionalism and understanding. But in the end, the constraints the coronavirus pandemic put on the event, as understandable and necessary as they are, have led us to withdraw. Despite this decision, I hope we will all remain attuned to the many important issues facing our nation during this election year, and, please, let's exercise our right and privilege to vote on Tuesday, November 3rd. Case Western Reserve University and the Cleveland Clinic have agreed to co-host the debate with new precautions. The debate will come as the first of 3 before the election in November. One scheduled for October 15th will also move from its original intended location at the University of Michigan to Miami. The third and final debate will take place on October 22nd in Nashville, and has not moved. The vice presidential candidates will have their own debate separate of the other candidates. Theirs will take place on October 7th in Salt Lake City, Utah between Mike Pence and Joe Biden's as of yet unannounced running mate. Although he is yet to finalize his preparations, the former VP is 15 points ahead of Mr. Trump,